How's everybody doing today? We're going to do something a little bit different. We have 7 boxes from my sister. And one of them is the thumbnail, which is showing a silver ender plus a heavy one. So I numbered the 7 boxes 1 through 7. So I'm going to let someone in the chat pick a box number. Hello, Dennis. How you doing? Dennis, would you like to pick a box from 1 to 7? Give me a number. And then we'll start with that box. So we know we will or we won't start with silver ender. Good afternoon, Deborah. How are you doing? So this is going to be a raw and uncensored video. But Dennis is going to choose number 3. So let me hold on 1 second. I'm going to get my gloves on. And we're going to see grab box number 3. So yeah, they're all just numbered on the top. I left the lids on them. So, how's everybody doing? All right, and don't forget to hit that like button. See how many likes we can get today. Number 3, Dennis says. Did you say 3 or 4? 3. Okay. Dennis pick number 3. Is this the one with the ender? Let's see. No, it's not. So, we're going to see what's in box 3. I figured it might be a little different to do it this way. This way here, we don't start off with our known silver. Well, maybe Dennis has box luck in number 3. So good luck, Dennis. Yeah, Dennis is going to go to see the tax man today. Hopefully that's a good day instead of a bad day. So we're going to see what's in these boxes. So we will be hunting these 7 boxes. Plus I'm going to do another 3. So we're going to be hunting 10 boxes today, I hope. How's everybody doing? If there's any other silver in these boxes. Yeah, I figured it would be better to let the chat pick something. This way here we won't start with the silver. Hey Coincraft, how are you doing? Yours are messed up, falling apart. Yeah, we get them like that sometimes too. Yeah. These are the Brinks rolls. So these are my Nemesis boxes. We have got the silver this year from them. Not many, but we have. So today we're going to get some silver from them. How much? We don't know. I was watching somebody on the live stream last night. I seen him before, but I can't remember his name. But I guess he sells boxes and stuff. Something with a lottery ticket too, something. But he had found some silver last night. And he had a Benji Ender in the one box. So, yeah. So don't forget to hit that likes button. I know there's only 4 watching, but if you get 4 likes off the start, that would be cool. So we're going to just buzz through these pretty quick. Hopefully. I'm only going to look for nicer coins for the varieties. So all of our coins are here. We have not missed a coin yet this year or gained any extras so far. ECC. Oh, anybody watch ECC stream on Thursday? Yeah, he ended up getting his second silver proof 1997. That was pretty cool. So he did get silver on Thursday. He ended up with, I think, 3 silver coins. So he keeps his streak going. I just missed it. Yeah, we ended up getting that, I think, 2011 silver proof 2-3 weeks ago. Just pooped in for a minute. Well, thanks for stopping in. Hope your day's going good. That's okay. We all misspell stuff. I do it all the time. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna find today, but we're gonna see what we find. We have to open them up. Getting some messed up coins. I've seen some on the ends too. So last week we penned. Oh wow, last week was a rough week. We found one silver coin out of 10 boxes, and we did find 10 proofs, and Dennis did get that foreign Balboa. So last week was a rough one, but we're still, we are still no skunks so far for this year. So we made it through January and February with that skunk stream with silver. And we're going to start March off pretty good, too, with at least one silver. So that box with the silver ender does have a silver ender, and that is a heavy one. So I'm assuming that's a 90%er. It weighs 227, and there is a 226 sixth with that, too. So we're hoping for 290% silvers today. Been slow the last few. Yeah, it's been slow around here, too. We haven't done very well. This has been a bad start for the year for as many boxes as we've done. I don't know how many we've done, but we got some really cool finds though. A lot of firsts. Silver has been in. So my boxes didn't come in this week because they forgot to order their order on Thursday. So I think I'm going to call the other bank, stop down and see if they'll order me 4 boxes. If I get a moment in time. So yeah. So Rick did good. He ended up with, I forget what he ended up on the stream. I think he ended up with like 10 or so. I forget what he got on his stream, but he ended up, the other 2 boxes that were left over, he ended up with 13 silver coins out of those other 2 boxes. So he did really well. And Rob, he found, I believe, 2 40s last night and a 90. So he's got some silver. Yeah, it's been slow. It's very windy here, too, today. So hopefully we don't lose. Yeah. There's a shiny, shiny edge. There's a 2015 Philadelphia. There's a shiny edge. 96. Yeah, we found a lot. We found silver proof, special mint set. Dennis got. What else did you get, Dennis? You got 3 bicentennial proofs. I ended up getting 1, not proof, but bicentennial 40%. We ended up with 4 so far this year, which is really cool. There's a lot of dirty ones today. These order damaged or they're order damaged. A lot of them. We got a lot before. Box number 3 is not starting out very well. But let's see. Yeah, it was. Too bad we didn't get any more of that. We were hoping to get more of that dump, but I don't. It's probably all gone. You gotta try. You gotta try. Yeah, we're an hour ahead. Wife wanted to get moving a little earlier, so we just came back from lunch and stuff. So she's going shopping. She's going shopping. I'm gonna play with my coins. Yeah. You picked the box. It's just I just felt it was, let's do something different. We're gonna do 10 boxes. Well, I was gonna mark all 10, but I figured I'd just do my sister's 7 boxes. And then if I get around to the other 3, I'll hunt 3 more of my own. Well, in a sense, these are mine, but these are the ones that my sister got for me. Picked them up yesterday. Opened the one. I just opened the lids up because they're not even taped. These aren't even taped. I'm just like popping the lids to see if there's anything on the top, and boom, there was an ender on there. So that was a good start. So, we're not going to have a skunk stream. There's a dirty one. Yeah. Rolling. I was thinking about what the thumbnail would be today, since we weren't doing Dennis's boxes. Figure why not? Raw and uncensored, which it really is raw and uncensored. Yeah, we're good. This is as raw as it gets. Never know what to put in a thumbnail and never know how to start it out. Just want to hunt some coins and see what we can find. You get a lot of them dirty ones. Order damage or something. We did get a bunch. There's 2 in here. This roll, at least. So box number 3 is coming up to halfway. Still no finds. There's a 20. There's another 2015. Nice too. 2021. Who else found anything? Anybody else find anything this week? Yeah, all the 7 Brinks boxes are numbered 1 through 7. I was going to do 1 through 10 with the other 3, but I just want to make sure I get through these 7 boxes. So we're just going to do the 7. And then the other 3 boxes are part of the 6 that I had last week, and the 1 had silver in it. That was the only silver. So there's 25 rolls gone. So I just marked the 7. It was a spur of the moment thing, so I figured I'd do something different. Everybody picked the box. You can pick the winning box. It just depends on how many people were here. We just take turns between whoever's here. Yeah. Another week is going by. We are in March. Crazy. I was doing something the other day and I was looking at my receipts and I'm like, February 28th, 27th, 28th, and I'm like, where's 29th at? I was just at the credit union yesterday, you know? I'm like, oh yeah, it's the 1st. There's no 29th this year. No leap year. Don't know when the next leap year is coming. Yeah, my sister did order 4 more boxes, so it might be a couple weeks till they come in, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I was talking to Dennis. He's worried about we're going to run out of boxes, but you know what? If I run out of $50 boxes, then I got nickel boxes we can hunt live. Why not? But if I hunt the nickel boxes, they're going to get hunted the way I normally do it. Anything different? I check for die rotations on it. Deborah's going to pick box number 6. All right. Well, we'll get there. We're almost there already. Number 6. 20 to go. Yeah. No heavy ones in any of the other boxes except that first one that I had for the thumbnail. It's nice to see an ender, and it's also nice to see a heavy roll. Yeah, we got all kinds of cool stuff this year already. It is windy. Windy. It was raining like crazy last night. Wind was blowing last night. It was actually fairly calm when I woke up, and it just picked up. It's a brutal windy day today. Yeah, I gotta go see my account sometime soon, possibly Monday. There's a big shiny one. 2021. 1990. Another 2015. Somebody must have threw a roll of 2015s away. 225.9 actually is the highest in this roll for this box. If I can get it open. Yeah, Dennis picked his up. His scale weighed 226. But I get 225.9, so nothing popping out this week except these boxes. We're an hour ahead today almost. We didn't find an 87 last week either. kind of weird not starting off with our box that we normally start with, but I like it this way. You didn't miss anything. You missed opening a bunch of clad rolls. Your box is almost out of there. It's a dark one. Is it silver? The bicentennial. Not silver. I was hoping for another dirty one. That would have been cool. 2021. 2021 is not what we're looking for. Anybody found the 2023 yet? I wonder if anybody's found a $50 yet. I wonder if they're going to be. Benji Silver is in the house. How you doing, Ben? Where's the silver? It's in a box. We're letting everybody pick a box today. We numbered them 1 through 7. Dennis picked, I believe. What did you pick, Dennis? 3 or 4? I forget. Deborah's going to pick box 6. So instead of starting off with the silver in there, we're going to let people pick a box. Dennis picked number 3. Yeah, I keep forgetting. So this way here makes it more exciting. So we know we have silver coming. We just got to pick the box. If you don't pick it, we don't see it. How you doing, Ben? It's nice to see you. Dennis's box is almost done. 8 rolls to go. Getting a lot of them messed up coins. Glad you're doing okay. There's Dan R. How you doing, Dan? Did you get anything this week, Dan? Any boxes or anything? It's been tough. And we're in March, so sometime this month I should be seeing Roy, hopefully, with some Iowa boxes that are not circulated. Or, yeah, not circulated. Not circulated. That's not correct. It is not the DDO. Glad you're doing good. You getting a lot of snow, Dan? How's your weather been? I know California is getting a lot of snow in places they never really see it. They're getting a lot of moisture. There's people been trapped for a week or so now. Get so much snow. All your snow melted. That's good. 4 to go. It's tax time again. That time of year, tax time coming up. You got 2 inches, Ben? The only thing we got here was, I got a bent coin here somewhere. It looked bent. It looked funny. I don't want to have a bent coin going in the machine. It looked weird at first, but it's not showing it now. Dirty coin. Looking for some dirty silver. 2 rolls, Dennis. We just got rain here. North of us got snow. Some got 6 inches. All right. Last roll on box number. I'm going to look at that. Box number 3. I keep forgetting what box it is. I'm going to put the lid up here so I know what box we were on. Last roll for box number 3. All right, last roll luck. I don't see it. All right, box number 3 had none. Actually, nothing to find. So that was a boo box. Box number 3, boo box. And Deborah said number 6. So let's go find number 6. Number 6. This is like number 6. I actually have questionable ender on here for some reason. That is not the thumbnail box. This one here, I think, was the questionable ender. I don't think it's silver, though. Let's see if Deborah can find us some silver, but she did not find. This is like what's that show on TV? Let's Make a Deal. Small box, or what's behind curtain number 2. Yeah. Good luck, Deborah. See if you can find some silver. How many boxes? We're going to be doing hopefully 10, but I'm going to be doing 7 Brinks boxes that are from my sister. There was 3 laying around from about 3 weeks now, or 4 weeks, and then picked up 4 yesterday, and the one had an ender. And that is our thumbnail. So I felt I marked them 1 through 7. Let somebody in the chat pick a box. Why not? You don't suck, Dennis. You just chose poorly. Maybe next week. Tell him what he wins, Johnny. I don't know. So yeah, what is that? 1972. That is a couple years too new for something a little older. Yeah, I miss getting them FN string in some boxes because there's a lot of boxes that are just sitting around. You want a boo? Well, that's better than nothing. You get to type out a big boo. Yeah, it kind of looked like an ender, but I don't think it is. But I marked it questionable. I forgot about that. No, it's not a silver. Not no silver today on that one. There's another dirty coin. Lots of dirty, a lot of water damage coins. That was a 1974 from Philadelphia. Yeah, I forget how my sister's boxes have been doing. I think the first time we got them, I think there was actually a silver in each box, the first 4. And it had an ender, and we haven't gotten really much anything out of the boxes, I believe. Just pick box number 2, Deborah says. What box do you want, Ben? We'll let you pick a box. We got 1 through 7, and 6 and 3 have been taken. Number 6. Yeah, we'll say it's a 6, not a 9. Okay, Ben's going to pick number 2. Let's get through number 6. Yeah, we've been finding some silver, but we haven't been. Dennis did get the best box a couple weeks ago. 15. I think there's 15 silver coins in that one, I do believe. So he did get a sleeper box, actually. Yeah, it was a sleeper box because he ended up with exactly 15 out of that box. Special mint set, 67 he ended up with. 2 bicentennial 40% silvers. I forget what else you got in there. 64, I believe. Oh, I think there was 2 Benjis in there too. Yeah, I think there was 2 Benjis. So yeah, it was a good box. So 15 is the most we've gotten out of box this year. Yeah, 1980. Waiting to find that silver. It's coming. way here instead of starting off with silver, which we didn't. We're going to be looking forward to it now. Plus, we might find some other ones in here. Box 1 has 16 in it. You think so? Well, if there's 16 coins in box number 1, that'd be a good box. A sleeper box with 16 in it sounds good. Let's see what happens when we get there. Yeah, we've been a little cool finds this year, but not a lot of silver. I forget where we're at, but I know we're both under one per average per box. I forget what we're at. I think what's ECC up to? 70, 69. No, I think it's 69, 73 or 76 for the year. He's doing good. Still averaging above 1 a day. You look at it that way. Wish we could be averaging 1 a day above. Maybe next week we'll get it, or maybe this week. Box number 6 has no finds so far. Yeah, we did good last week. It took us a while, but there's some dirty coins in here. Look at that. There's a lot of these in there. They're like water damaged coins. You wonder how they got that way. Got my big Mountain Dew with me. I think that's what keeps me going through all these boxes. Usually I'm good. 6 boxes with nothing in them. I had enough. We're good. That just had a weird edge. Yeah, we got Queen Victoria. Wasn't it that this year? We got Queen Victoria this year. British penny. We ended up with King Edward VII. British penny this year. We found a lot of firsts. Really cool finds this year. There's an MP. MP. We found 2 W's. That's good. And a 19 with a big rim cut. Cool. That's a cool find. Congratulations. I'm assuming you got a circulated box this week. That's good. 2 W's. Ooh, that wind is blowing. And it's Deborah's on a blue box too. A blue box. Yeah, most of our boxes have been blue boxes. Don't worry. We'll eventually get a non-blue box. There's a dark one there. 86. All blackened up. Waiting for a dirty silver. Yeah, I dumped. Heck, we did 10,000 coins last week. I dumped 8,000 of those coins in the machine that would spit silver or anything out, and it spit nothing. Not that you wanted to spit anything out, but I dumped 8,000 coins and not one coin fell out. And Dennis dumped the other 1,000 for me. And the machine he dumps that didn't spit anything out either, so I'm assuming we didn't miss anything last week. Oh, okay, you're getting them from the vending. That's cool. At least you know they're circulated, so that works out good. That works out good. All right, halfway roll, number 25 and box number 6. And still no silver. Still no finds, actually. We're working. Number 26. It's a shiny one, but I don't think that's approved. That's too thin, I believe. Oh, a 2019 Denver. Fine silver. We are going to find silver. How much is yet to be determined. Yeah. Yeah, man. We're working on it. There's a lot of these messed up coins. Spring is coming. We're going to be in spring soon. Grass is already starting to get a little greener, and a lot of flowers are coming up. I don't want to say the flowers up, but most of them are the green stems are coming out. There are a couple I saw around in the area where little bulbs are already forming. Yeah, everything's getting ahead of itself. You can see some of the trees are starting to want to. Oh, that's good. You got 6 boxes of tents. Wow. That's cool beans. If we ever run out of $50 boxes, we'll just do some nickel boxes or something. Not hunt them. These are good. There's a dirty one. No, 81. Looking for a dirty silver to come out. Riding that glad train. Yeah, it was weird last week. We did 7 boxes for Dennis, and the only thing we found out of his 7 boxes was 1 beat up proof and 1 Balboa. And I ended up doing the 3 boxes I had, and you ended up getting, I think, a proof out of every box. We ended up with 9 proofs out of those and 1 silver coin. But yeah, it's been tough this year. They were doing good till they switched the. This is another 2015. We were doing good till we got a different wrapping, I call it. So once that switched, it really went downhill fast. So but we know there is silver in that wrapping, we'll call it, and it's just not in a lot of boxes. $15 rolls to go. Still no silver. Maybe a milk carton. What's a milk carton? Wanted toaster. Silver. Yeah. Yeah, baby. $20.21. $20.21. Silver fraud. Who is that? Silver fraud. It's amazing how much fake silver, fake coins, I guess you could say, that are out there, and they're also slabbed in the PTPS holders. Yeah. That's amazing. It's amazing how much fraud's out there. 10 rolls to go, Deborah. I think I did mark one. There was one. I didn't mark it. But there is one that's like a 224, 1 or 2. So I marked it just as a reminder, just to check it, just in case there might be a magic coin in it. But they're usually in the 223 range, lower. But you never know. Just as a... Wow, still no finds. It's amazing that we even find anything in this stuff. It's been a while. I mean, when I first started doing this, I had found a lot of magic coins, two-headed coins, two-tailed coins, a lot of Balboas. But they have been hard to find. I used to go through a lot more boxes too till everything happened where they shut everything down, and so I used to get a lot more boxes. So if you're doing, probably 3 times as many as I'm doing now. So yeah, you're going through 20 plus boxes a week a lot of times versus 6 or 8. Yeah, you have a better chance of finding more yummies. You just got to do more volume. Dennis has been lucky up to this year, finding a lot of silver. But this year has changed dramatically, but on the quest for silver. 4 rolls to go. Yeah, I don't want to say it sucks. It's actually been very productive for different kind of finds versus volume. So yeah, right now volume versus find. Yeah, I don't know how to word that. Different kinds of finds, quality finds. We've done very well on that this year. There's no doubt about that. A lot of firsts. Yeah. Quantity, not so much. Need silver. I'll take a gold coin to make up for it. You're saving up for that mega box. All right, coming up on last roll on box number 6. Heck, we only been doing this 38 minutes and we're only on box number 6. Well, that's pretty quick. You get 100 boxes done in 4 hours. No silver that I see. So, Deborah, a boo box. Benji, what'd you pick, Benji? Number 6, what'd you pick, Ben? A big boo for box number 6. Ben, what did you pick? I think you picked number 6. Let's see what Benji picked. Oh, Benji picked number 2. What did I think he picked? Oh, Deborah picked number 6. Benji picked number 2. So we're going to go get number 2. Is number 2 our thumbnail? Boom. Let's see. Is that our thumbnail? Let's see. Oh, it's not. Box number 2 is not the thumbnail. All right. Benji has chosen box number 2. There's nothing special about it. Not on the outside anyways. Let's see what we can get. Come on, silver. We're trying. Almost halfway through the boxes already. One more, we'll be over halfway. So box number 2 is not our thumbnail. That's good. That means we're working our way up to finding some silver. Dennis picked season. We have 2, 3, and 6 picked. I'm concentrating, Dennis. You can't get much more focused than what I'm doing right now. This is it. This is it, boys and girls. This is raw. Uncensored. The quest for silver. Yeah. Yeah, I seen that ender and I was happy to see it. And then when I weighed it up, it was a 227. So it's either 90% or there's a lot of 40s in that roll. Yeah, so we're gonna, and it doesn't have a Denver mint mark. So it's a Philadelphia Kennedy, hopefully. That's what it should be, based on what I believe. But hey, I'll be wrong. Take about 6 or 7 silver coins in one roll. That would be cool. Still nothing. It was like this last week, too. It was a long time to find our first find. Besides NIFCs, we have found no finds. All we do is keep filling buckets up with clad. Wouldn't that be cool to get a bucket full of silver? Yeah, that would be real cool. Silver keeps going down too. What's it, like 21 something, 29 or something yesterday? Looking for that silver. Looking for something anyway. Ten rolls down, 40 to go. I'm trying, Ben. It's pretty savage. I don't know what it is, but yeah. Over the years, it's been over 3 years now I've been doing this about. The finds are getting thinner and thinner. I think it's like maybe my area, people weren't saving stuff. Like when I first started, the farms and the proofs and all that. So I guess you have one person constantly taking the stuff out. There's less and less to find, but it's out there. I was telling Dennis, just think if I was a millionaire, I could have never sent any of the coins back that I've hunted. We would always get fresh stuff. That would really have helped. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm not going to start putting NIFCs up here. Just have something on the board, but this is how it works. This is it, baby. Sometimes you eat the bear, and sometimes the bear eat you. Right now, the bear's been eating us a lot. We don't have time to heal from week to week. Yeah, I went to the bank yesterday, and something about the coins, and like, oh, they forgot to do their order. Like, wow. Even if it was only 2 boxes, that's 2 boxes that we don't get. So, yeah. Looking for silver, boys and girls. Box 1, what'd you say? 1, 4, 5, 7 left. Dan, if you're still out there, pick a box. Dan, pick a box if you're still there. So we did 2, we're doing 2, we did 6 and 3. So 2, 3, and 6 are going. Is Dan still out there? I know, it's hard to keep focused on who wants to watch somebody open clad all day? Look at that rough looking one. 1 year old, 71. All rusty like it was in a can. 4, 5, 7 are left. 3 odds and an even. I kind of like it this way, even though we're not finding anything. At least we know we're going to find something, and we didn't do it in the beginning, so we have something to look forward to. So I think it's going to make it more exciting now. Because if we don't find anything, at least we know we're going to. So hopefully, the box that is the thumbnail box will be chosen last. Or I want to say chosen last, but will be last. And we know box number 7 would have something in it then, huh? There's a greeny one. Is it a green silver? It'd be nice. No, it's a bicentennial. Not silver. Not this time. No sticker coins. No nipping. Wah, wah, wah. I mean, when I go to the bank or credit union, well, that looks like it's going to be a proof. Oh, no, it's not. Wow, that's a thick 81. That's the thickest coin today so far. I mean, a lot of people dump change. I mean, every day. And I know somebody dumped, because when I go to the credit union, the bag holds $1,000. So when it's a long story, but I'm able to dump 1,000 a day as long as I use 2 accounts, which one is my wife's. I'm only allowed 500 a day. So last week I used my wife's account. When she's present, she has to come with. And I know the first day, I don't remember the first day, I forgot. The second day I went, I noticed that the machine showed off at 126.50. And then the next day, the machine, shut off at 126.50. And then the next day, I figured it's going to shut off at 126.50. Nope, it kept going all the way up to $957. So I believe it was $480 or $482. Somebody had dumped in $half in that machine from when I was there the day before. Somebody else dumped $half too. At least almost $500 worth. I like to keep track and see if anything got dumped. But that machine does not accept silver, so 25 down, Ben. I'm just going to say, based on that number, that somebody else is doing some coin and roll hunting close by. I did bump into a guy. I don't think he said he does $half, but he is doing other stuff. Yeah. I was talking to him. I didn't tell him I had a channel or anything. It was like 2 weeks ago. It wasn't last week, the week before. He used to bump into another guy all the time. He didn't do $half, but he did dimes, pennies, nickels, and quarters, and he did a lot. I believe he's the one that found the 1999 wide AM. It was in fairly good shape, too. If no one picks another box after this one, can Lady be first to pick a number? I guess, or we could just start over again with Dennis. Dennis started first, right? We can flip a coin on that. Whatever you want to do, Debbie. I can't choose a box because I know which one it is. So, yeah. I would choose a non. Deb can go, Dennis says. All right. Guess Dan took off. Wasn't interesting enough. Anybody else in the chat that's not talking want to pick a box? What do we got? What do you say we have, Deborah? 1, 4, 5, or 7 left. Pick a number. 1, 4, 5, or 7. One of those numbers is the thumbnail. And that is silver. that will have at least one silver, possibly 2 90s. Oh, I thought that was going to be silver just for a second next to that one. Just had a weird sheen about it, but no silver. Had a weird sheen. Yeah, we've been doing more clad than anything these days, but gotta get through the plastic skunkers. Gotta get through these skunkers. Just like last week, I didn't think we were gonna find a silver coin there for, and boom, one. We ended up with one bad boy. 10 proofs and a cool farm. Okay, Ben. Well, I appreciate you popping in these last few weeks. It's nice to see you. Glad you're doing well. Everybody needs a boo box. I know one thing. When we get that next major score box, it's going to make it all this go away. 2006. So we have found our share of NIFC today. 19 to go yet. Oh, actually 14 to go yet. I'm excited. I'm always excited to get these boxes. Nice 1984. You don't get too many 84s, let alone a really nice one. That'd be cool. We're waiting for an 87. Very nice 84. I haven't really seen a bunch of 88s or 86s yet today either. Too many nice coins in here today. There's that red mark we've been seeing a little bit of lately. That's the red mark. I picked up a bunch of customer wraps. Had this red mark on the front, the back. You want every now and then on them. Yeah, I got a bunch of customer wrap rolls. They were, I believe it was either loaded with the red and or the green, but I think it was the red. Somebody close to my area doing that. Actually, it isn't my area. Those came out of the, those are, oh, those, I think they came out of the rolls that, no, wait a minute. Ray got me $1,500 worth of in the weird wrapped rolls, different kind of wraps. And they were marked with something, but I don't think they were the red. And that would not be in my area. It's way north of me. Saved a good box for Deb. If Deb can pick it. Can Deborah pick the box? 8 rolls to go, Benji. Yeah, these boxes have been tough for me. It's a wider edge. Nope, 94. It's not a proof. Keep seeing that green on these coins too. It's more of just something random instead of put on purposely. There's that red. They're always, you know why they're doing that? Because this is a 1983 Philadelphia, and they're looking for the no FG. And since the FG is there, they mark it. So when they do it again, they know not to have to look at it. And I've been noticing this green on a lot of coins too. It's not, this is not random. I've been seeing this blotch of green on a bunch of coins in this box. I don't know why they're marked like, see, there's 2 of them. Somebody just marked them. What year are they? It's a 74 Philadelphia and 74 Philadelphia, which makes no sense. There is no variety for that I'm aware of. The 74D you're looking for. Yes, somebody marked a green flop there for some reason on the 74s. Based on that. Yeah. There's another one. It's just kind of weird. This is just a random 1992. Got that green mark on them. Maybe somebody just marked their coins just to mark them to see if they got them back. Okay, so 5 to go. Five to go. Make that 4. Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy? We did find one about a month or so ago, but that was it. I'm not looking at every one. I'm only looking at the nicer one. I already have a bunch of no FGs. It'd really be nice to get a nice one. Same way with the other ones. I have one of each variety, at least one. I just want a nicer example. 3 rolls, Ben. Boo's typed out, so you can throw it out there. If I could get it open. Just need one random silver right now. A B is not a boo. Ben's gonna type it out slow so you all keep up. Bo? One roll. Can Ben G. Silver get a last roll of luck on box number 2 to 225.7? That's funny, Ben. And no last roll luck today so far. Benji is typing out that boo super slow. I got to find the humor in that boo box. Box number 2 is a boo. What do we have left? What did Deborah say? 1, 4, 5, 7. Does someone else in the chat besides Deborah, Dennis, and Benji Silver want to pick 1, 4, 5, or 7? If not, we will let Deborah just pick another box. I'm going to count it down. 3, 2, 1. Deborah, pick another box, please. Do you want the small envelope? Or do you want what's behind curtain number 2? I'll take the curtain, Wayne. I'll take the curtain. It's a zonk. Oh, my God. You will take number 6, going for lucky 7. All right, let's see what number 7 has for us. Oh, number 7. Don't mind the mark that's on it. That 0 just means there was nothing in the box when I waited. Oh, that means there's nothing in this box. Number 7 is not going to be our thumbnail box. Yeah. There's James Schultz. How you doing? Box number 7. Will it be lucky? Not our thumbnail box. That is cool. We'll see you shortly, Ben. We're not going anywhere for a while, we hope. All right. Hey, James, how you doing? All right. Box number 7 is number 7. There's a wider edge, kind of. Will we have a proof? Man, a nice 1995. Crazy. Why there's some nicer coins in this thing? Wider edge. All right, Dennis. Dennis, I'm going to put 4 boxes in a bucket for you this weekend. For this week coming up that you can get rid of. I guess that's okay. Dennis is still with us. I don't even know. I believe so. So I'm going to keep. Right now, we're not missing anything. I thought that was going to be something. It's just a dirty coin. I thought it was going to be a foreign or something that's a set. Or maybe a seated. That would be cool. Box number 7 is not our thumbnail. So now what do we have left? 1, 4, and 5. 2 odds and an even. That's this blue paint. I think I've seen that too. How's everybody doing? Anybody find any silver this week? Anybody find anything? What is that dirty coin? There's a dirty coin. 1980. One side's all destroyed and the other side is fine. 86. Decent shape. Yeah, I'm going to keep 2004 boxes separate. And this way here, we're going to know exactly what's in this bucket there. We're on box 7, but this is actually the 4th box that we'll be opening. And still not one find that we're looking for. And we're looking for silver. Proofs. 1987. NIFCs. There's another 2015 NIFC. What are we looking for again? Silver proof NIFCs, which are 87s that I look for. Farms, errors, varieties. And right now we have seen nothing. Doing it at a fast pace. Only looking at for the nicer years, nicer coins, the years that we're looking for. This is brutal, working on the 4th box. And not a single find. It does make it frustrating, but there's a 2014 Philadelphia. Blue paint. Blue paint. The other stuff is greenish. Yeah, it's so subtle sometimes you don't pay attention to it, but you just see how many different marked coins there are. I did my own marking when I first started doing this. Once in a while, I'll see one of my marked coins come back. So when I dumped them, when I was dumping them originally in the credit union, because there's $1,000 in a bag, I was actually taking 100 coins, marking 100 coins for each bag in a sense. So I did thousands with a mark on them. And the way one lady thought her theory was that they send the bags back to the Fed. The Fed opens that bag up, counts it, and rewraps it. And if they rewrap it, that means they reboxed it right away. So if that was the case, if there's $1,000 in a bag, and I put 100 marked coins out of the 1,000, within 2 boxes, there should be 100 marked coins. Well, it's never happened that way for me. The people I used to take them back to was the Brinks carrier, and that was the first time I ever saw my marked coins come back. Well, that's an 89. I thought that was going to be an 87. It almost looks like a proof, but it's not. It's a little hazed up, but that's a Philadelphia. 89. So yeah, the first time I ever saw one of my marked coins was actually an ender. And I thought, wow, we're going to get a lot back, but I did not. I only got a couple in that box. And then every now and then, now through the last 3 years, stuff getting mixed between Brinks. You gotta remember, you take them back to Brinks and they wrap them, and then I get a Brinks box and I take it now to a bank that has Garda, which would be FN String and Sons. And they get wrapped in FN String and Sons boxes. Then they get, it gets to Loomis. So they do get around to the other carriers. So like right now, if I'm getting Brinks boxes, Where I'm dumping, where am I dumping? Where I'm dumping most of them now is at the Brinks carrier. So these are going back to Brinks. So in other words, we have a more likelihood of getting these coins back. I just did it to see if I got my coins back and or how they would come back in volume. But I've only ever gotten maybe 2 or 3 tops in a box back. That made sense. And then after the years of trying to figure out how this is done and then watching a few videos, the stuff all goes back, gets counted, gets put in a big vat, and then once the vat's filled, then they wrap it. That's how they get mixed up. That's why you'll find 1 coin, 1 silver, part of a dump. And then sometimes you might find a mega box. It just got concentrated in the vat, and then it's just the way it goes into the machine. Here's a nice 2009 from Denver. Another 89. So we got our share of NIFCs. There's a wide edge. That's a 79. Crazy. No proof yet. No nothing. So yeah, I did mark coins. Just an experiment. So you do get your own coins back. So even these coins here, you could have searched these coins 3-4 times at one time. You don't know. You have to mark them all. I'm going through almost $1 million worth of half dollars in the last 3 years. It's a lot. So you figure 2 million coins searched, and some searched multiple times. Yeah. I know the silver coins haven't been searched but once. We don't get them back. That's one nice thing about the silver and all the other stuff. It doesn't go back. But it's few and far between. And like ECC, he's got stickers he's been putting on, I think 2 or 3 rounds now. I don't know if he's ever gotten his own back. I believe he has. I found a few, but I haven't found the second round yet. Find silver. I already found silver. We just haven't looked at it yet. You like this pick box thing? That's a good idea. I like that. Instead of starting off with the silver box, let you guys pick it. See? Because I kind of like this because now we're on box number 4. We haven't found anything. So if we do 10 boxes, we do box number 5. Say it has the silver in it. We only have to worry about 5 more skunk boxes or not finding anything. So at least we're going to work our way up to silver now instead of starting with. Yeah, I like this too. So right now, nobody has picked that box. There's only, 3 boxes left to choose from. So 1 of 3. There's another 1990 nice one. 1 of 3. 1 of 3. So somebody has a 33% chance of getting. There's a weird edge. No, just another nice 1995. Yeah. Another 95. 1, 4, and 5 left. Someone pick a box. Somebody pick a box. 1, 4, or 5. Yeah, I know Dennis has to go to his account or something. I don't remember 3 or 4 o'clock. So I don't know if even Dennis is still out there anymore. There's a dirty coin. 1973. Not silver. That's why you get some of these ones, they just get a little hazed out, toned or whatever, and they almost look silver. But it's not. You start believing that that's silver after a while, you don't see an ender. I opened that box up yesterday and I looked at it. I was like, that's an ender. I showed my sister. I said, you see how white that is? You're here, but you gotta go. It's a nice 81. Not what we're looking for. Running out of rolls in box number 7, which is actually box. Oh, yeah, we still missed a couple in the front row over here. It's hard to see the front row on this one here. Double stack box. Here we go. 2014 Philadelphia. Means you gotta go. Dennis, pick a box before you eat yourself to go eat yourself to the accountant. He's gonna eat himself at the accountant. There's a 2011 Denver, nice one. All right, now we're back on track. There's 18 rolls. That counts this one here. Still no finds. There's a wider edge. Fast food stops on the way. 82 Philadelphia or Denver. It's got its FG. Yeah, we're going to keep this bucket separate for you this time, Dennis, to see if it's your machine or my machine. Lost a dollar last week. Still no finds. Brutal, brutal. It's brutal. What fast food joint you stopping at, Dennis? Yeah. I bet he's going to stop at Yakko's. He likes Yakko's. 15 rolls to go. Rolls to go. That's a nice 1983. That has it's FG. That's what I want to find. I want to find a nice 83 or 82 with the no FG, but that has it on it right there. I want a nice one like that. That's what we're looking for. Something that's worth grading. There's a wider edge, probably 90s again. 91. Kind of weird how they have a weird sheen to them on the edge. Just these have 13 to go. You got booed on this box. You're double booing, Deborah. Good news is we're getting through the boo box to find that silver box. Just think if they weren't numbered and I was just doing them randomly, you didn't know there was silver in them. And then boom, there it is. Oh yeah. Raw. Yeah. Yeah, I watched Freedom Coin's video the other day. He still seems to do very well, finding lots of yummies. See that GJR. We see that quite a bit. That's pretty fresh looking too. See that also. I've been seeing that ever since I've been doing this. I used to see a lot of 3s, but they were usually in FM string in some boxes. Don't see a lot of 3s anymore. See them every now and then. Used to see a lot more silver too. Used to see a lot of things that we don't see. There's another 2009 Denver. 8 rolls to go. Box number 7. Uh-oh. Thought that was going to go flying. Nice bicentennial. Our government just retaliated. I don't know. TJR. Could be a George Jr. Could be Gerald, James, Richards or something. You never know. You never know. Could be a Gary, George. What else? G. Yeah. You have to find the man that does it. Or it could be a girl. We don't know. I know there's some women that do this, but there's a lot more men. 2021. We haven't seen too many 2021s in this. There's another 2014 Denver. 5 rolls to go. 3 boxes to just pick from. I guess Dennis didn't want to pick a box before he left. If you're still there, Dennis, pick a box. There's another 2015. Not what we're looking for. Got rough boxes. 4 to go. Wow, 200 rolls coming up. Not one find yet. See that red mark? A red mark with this pink. Oh, nice. Weird how you see some of them marks in there. There's 3 to go. Yeah, there was a lady at the restaurant yesterday. Older lady. Here's a 2012 Denver. 1980. 2 rolls to go. Well, nobody else wants to pick a box number. Since Deborah already picked and Benji's not back yet, I'm going to pick a box, but it's going to be one that's not the one we're looking for. And then, Deborah, you can, or Benji, if he comes back, he can pick the next box. You have a 50-50 chance to see which one it's going to be. But this is the last roll of this box, number 7, which is actually box number 400. So, yeah. Double boost for you, Deborah. So, nobody else wants to pick, what is it? 1, 4, 5. Somebody pop in a number, 1, 4, 5. If not, I'm just going to grab one. And Deborah, you can't do it because you just did one. All right, Mr. Green Jeans is going to pick number 4. Thank you. And I wonder what's in box number 4. This is the box. 1 ender, 2 heavies. He picked it. There's our thumbnail box right there, boys and girls. Silver ender. And it's heavy. 227. So I'm going to assume that's a 90% Philadelphia coin, because if it was Denver, it would have a mint mark next to the leg down there. So, yeah, that is our thumbnail box. And then we have the other heavy one, 226.6. So we're hoping for 290% silvers out of this box, at least. Mr. Green Jeans got the box. So cool beans. Box 4 it was. That's pretty cool. Took us 5 boxes to get that, but that's cool. I was going to just pick box number 1. All right, we're going to find silver. We got some 90s, we hope. So, yeah. Let's hope there's some 40s in here to go with that 90s. So, cool beans. We are on box number... We're doing box number 5, which is actually box number 4. So, number 4 was the winner. So, cool. We're going to find silver this time. Oh. Got to keep that bucket separate. So we got no fine. So there is $2,000 in that bucket. So we know that what's in that bucket this time. No, I was planning on dumping all the coins this week, and I did do all but 1,000. And when I did the buckets, I made sure they all had the exact amount, in them. And the last bucket, which I gave the dentist, should have had $1,000 in it, but when he dumped it, there was only $999 in it. So now we're trying to figure out what happened to the dollar. So, and then when Dennis dumped him at his machine before, I didn't know exactly what was in the bucket. So if you don't know exactly what's in the bucket, you can't say it was or wasn't missing. So it's just curiosity. What happened to $1? $2 half disappeared somewhere along the line. We have no clue where, but we're going to find out this week. We're on roll number 4. Yeah, one thing about getting heavies in an ender and their 90s, we don't know if there's any 40s in it. So it was nice to see a heavy ender, but we don't know if there's anything else in this box except that right now. There's a shiny one. There's a 2016 from Philadelphia. Right now, 5 down. Yeah, just because you get an ender doesn't mean you're going to have more, but we're in for at least 2. And since we don't know what's in, oh, look at that. Roll number 6. I believe that's going to be silver. Right there. 5th coin in. I think we might have a silver. What did that weigh? It's only a 2. Where the heck is it at? I marked it. Now I can't see it. Oh, 225.2. Is that a silver? Yep. First silver, roll number 6. 40%. So there will be a 40%er in here. Cool beans. We finally got it. Mr. Green Jeans got us on the board. Cool beans. We got a 40. That answers that question. Will there be more? Cool beans. That's awesome. That is awesome. We got at least 2 so far coming. Yeah, I like that box pick thing. I think we might do that again. I know we don't get a lot of people watching, but that's okay. Most of the time, what does that say? I have no clue. It looks like high. I mean, high? No. What the heck is that? Does that say something? Looks like him that way. It looks like I have no clue what that is. If anybody can make that out, it's either that way. It looks like, and I don't know. It's like high something. Hi him. I don't know. All right, so we got 40% on the board, so we definitely are not getting skunked. I knew that. My High Sam. Is that what it says? It's hard to see it. My High Sam. Yeah, sometimes I can't read what it says. Hi, Sam. Oh, it says Hi, Sam. How's it going? Cool beans. 79. Not what we're looking for. Yeah, these double stacked boxes, the ender was on top. And I just take them out and throw them out and then put them back in and weigh them. So I just make sure that I just put the heavy one on it randomly on the top. And that ender actually was kind of toward more the middle, but it's okay. It'll be in the first. So we do have 140%, 10 rolls down. We're coming close to that heavy one is in this row. Cool beans. Excuse me. So it gives you hope that there's going to be more in here than what we think is in here. Make sure I kept the boxes separate this time too. I usually just throw them all up and just shove them in there. Just weigh them, and since there was an ender, make sure all the rolls stayed with the original box. All right, good number to see is a 226.6. So I've been skunked up to 226.6 in my area, 226.8 with no silver in from Iowa. So we're hoping to see a 90% silver. And since we don't know what it is, it could be anything. And based on that dirty, shiny, it's going to be a Kennedy. We do have silver. That's a good part. Yep, it's going to be Kennedy. So last year for 90% silver for circulation, and that is a Philadelphia. So cool beans. We got 90% and 40% today. Cool beans. Well, we did have a 90 in there. That's why I weigh my rolls. Hey, Tyler, how you doing? I wasn't paying attention to who made that comment. Yeah. So I weigh the rolls looking for 90% silver because that weighs a gram. That weighs 90% weighs 12.5 gram versus 11.5. There's another 2015. Yeah, regular class 11.34, so 40% is only 1.6 grams heavier, so you won't know there's a 40% in a heavy roll. It's just a coincidence if it is. So yeah, it's a gram, I forget what it is. We'll just say it's a gram more. So yeah, a gram is a lot. That's why I weigh my rolls. And we're coming up to our ender, which should be another Philadelphia. 90% that weigh 227 grams. That's a good number. Oh, we're going to find 2 silver coins in here. There happens to be another one with it. So we're going to say that's a 40. So our ender, I'm going to have a twofer in here. Oh, you know what? Our ender is not a 90% silver. It's a 40% silver. 1968 from Denver. Ooh, so we're hoping this is 90%. Oh, look at that. Ben Franklin showed up. We got a Benji. Denver minted. 1961. We got a Benji, and it's a nice one, too. Cool beans. We got a Benji. I thought that ender was, see that? I got faked out. There was actually a 90% in with that. It's a beautiful coin, too. Cool beans. That is awesome. That's a nice one, too. Cool beans. Benji in the box. I didn't think we were going to get a Benji. I thought that was going to be a 90% on the end. We got fooled out, faked out. I like that. I like a good faking. Boy, so how you doing? How you making? Oh, bingo, yeah. Yeah, didn't think we were getting a Benji today based on the weights, but man, I got faked out on that one. That was cool. 2 in a row. And Benji to the party. Look at that. 2 rolls in a row, we're going to have silver. Cool beans. Cool beans. 2 in a row. That's awesome. Another 68 from Denver. Cool. We're at 5. That is roll number, I don't know, 18? Yeah, 18. Roll 18. Cool beans. How you doing, Pointless? Did you find anything this week or last week? Or I don't know if you were here last week. That was cool beans. 2 in the same roll. Got a Benji. And a nice one, too. I have to thank my sister when I see her. I already did thank her, like I don't know how many times. Just to have the boxes. I'm happy to have them, but it's our second ender box, and this one's going to turn out pretty good. I forget what we got in that first ender box that we got. I think there was 5 in that box. I don't remember. Cool beans. Benji has showed up to the party. Cool beans. Well, we answered our question. We will have 40% silver with the 90% silver. 2 in a row. Not 3 in a row. We're working on it. That is a nice Benji too. It ain't all scratched up or anything. 20 down. 30 to go. Benji in the box. That is so cool. Yeah, I thought with that ender, I thought it was going to be a 90% ender, but Benji showed up. And I was hoping Benji was going to be in this box. It was not, but we got one. There's a 225.6. Oh, wow. There's going to be, I think we have another one. I've been faked out before, but that looks more silver than not. This is rule number what? 20. Yep, another 68 from Denver. A clone. Cool beans. This is a good box. Number 6. Unreal. You never know what you're going to get. We did pretty good. We're on what? Box number... I have no clue. We're on box number 5, and we're at 6 coins, so we're averaging one above. Yeah, one. Yeah, at least one above. Cool beans. Cool beans. All right. 225.6. Yeah, 0.1 grams is not a lot when everything fluctuates that much. 1 gram is a lot. 134 is actually. I would get confused about that when I'm doing stuff. Roll 25. Halfway point at 225. That was pretty cool. Let's hope this box is not done giving out. Well, Dennis is probably kicking himself now for not sticking around. That's a nice one, too. Benji in the house. I'd like to know where that one was I marked that was close to being a light. $225.7. I always say lucky 7. Not today. Cool beans, 5 boxes to get some silver on the board. Another 225.7. Nothing. No lucky 7s today. Yeah, silver does weigh. The 40% silvers only weigh 0.16 grams difference, almost 2 grams in a sense. But a 90% silver weighs 12.5 grams, which is 1 gram more than a thing. So what is that? So it's 1.16 grams more for a 90% versus a clad. So 40% silver, just because you're weighing them, doesn't mean it's going to be heavy. It's just a coincidence if you find one in it. But yeah, I weigh them looking for the 90% silver. So yeah, it's just a little difference between clad and 40% silver. And I also started weighing my rolls not only to look for, because I used to count my coins. I didn't know what to do when I first did it. So I got a scale and started weighing them to make sure they're all there so I don't have to count them anymore. I used to count all my coins, make sure they were there. Because you do end up with extra coins sometimes, and you do lose coins from time to time. But this year we have not. So I weigh all my rolls. This way I know they're all there. Plus I like to look for 90%. Or you can find a magic coin if it's too light. And the heavies usually is 90% silver, but the heavies also could be the foreign coins too. We found Irish coins I know are heavier, like 13 point some grams, I believe. Get some different foreign coins that are a little bit heavier. So you never know what you're going to find. Or if foreign coins are light, those British pennies are light, so you used to be in the 223 range. So it's always nice to find those. So yeah, that's cool. That's why I weigh my rolls. And I see a lot of people weigh their rolls from watching me. Yeah, it only takes a couple minutes to weigh your box. When you're getting 5 or 10 boxes, you're doing them all at the same time. It takes a little bit longer, but it's still I still like doing it. Because you don't have any heavy rolls doesn't mean there's not silver. Just because you have heavy rolls doesn't mean there's silver in them either. Some coins are heavier, lighter. I know you got that wrong stock for the, I forget what year it is. It was a heavy, it was quarter stock used in the 1 year, which makes them lighter. These are like 10 point some grams. And there's another one too. That's, I thought another stock. And the coins are heavier, so I always used to keep my light coins. I actually have them separated, heavy coins and light coins. Don't know if it's ever going to mean anything, but I save them if I find them. Looks like the second row is not, there's a 2004. Looks like a top row is, what are your odds of everything being on the top? Will we find another? I'm going to say this is not going to be a sleeper box. What did Dennis say? Dennis said box number 1 was going to be a sleeper box with 16. 16 is Dennis is saying. So box number 1, Dennis said there's going to be 16 coins in it that I recall him saying that. This week's chunk didn't start this week's yet. Okay, you didn't start this week's yet. It's too bad. There's actually some kind of hair or something in there. How many boxes do you have to hunt this week? Some kind of fiber in there. We'll call that bonus stuff. You didn't get anything last week. That's terrible. But hopefully this week will make up for it. 12 rolls to go and still nothing on this. Yeah, I already got the front row. Last time I missed them. It's going to be crazy if they're all just in the top, but that's fine. There's a nice 1983. Has a FG 4 halves, 3 quarters. Good luck. I hope you get some yummy. I did not. Well, the only boxes I got this week were 4 from my sister, but my boxes did not come in because they forgot to order their order. And Dennis did get 4 boxes this week, but there's nothing that stands out that says here I am. So we'll probably be doing his boxes next week. Hopefully he gets 4 more next week. Still no silver in the second half of the box. When I started seeing silver pop out, I was hoping we were going to have our silver really yummy. It's a good box, no doubt about it. But I was hoping it was going to be more popping out of here. Quarters have been very hard. Yeah, quarters always were hard. I like doing the quarters when I do my quarter hunts for the coin pushers because I'm just looking for one of them varieties and not the die chips and stuff. I want to find one of the DDOs or DDRs. That would be cool. Very cool. Still haven't found one yet. Die chips are like a dime a dozen. I want one of those DDOs or DDRs, 65 to 76. And see what the other ones are that I look for. I think it'd be nice to find that Rowdy with a Rowdy, double Rowdy, and that Ellington one. That'd be cool. 7 rolls to go. Will we come up with a silver on the second half of the box? Kind of crazy that they all ended up on the top row. Top, I should say. Six to go. Still no finds in the bottom box. Yeah, die chips are, yeah. I don't save them. Unless there was something super major. I know when you watch George and stuff like that, he got found, he just did a quarter hunt or something. Yeah, I mean, the drooling George, and I forget what they say people are selling them for on eBay and stuff. I don't do any of that, so it really means nothing to me in a sense. So I don't save them unless it was like super bad. Then I would keep it. for a DDO. That almost looks like it was silver, but it's not. It's a 73 Philadelphia. It's cool to pull them out and show people, like the snow on the roof, the leaky bucket. You got that extra cactus. It's all different. You got the Drooling George. You got the, I forget what they call it, where they're in the hat. I mean, they're everywhere. 3 rolls to go. Oh, man, I would love to find a high leaf, low leaf. I've never found one. I know Bullion Baby found one or the other, but I've never found one of those either. Still waiting. All the coins you check, it's like, that's a cool find. That's awesome. Congratulations. Still have not found one yet. That would be cool to see one. That's why I like doing the quarter runs. I know there's like not a lot to find, but if you do find something, yeah, it's going to be cool. Man, we have found no silver in the second half of the box, the lower half. Last roll coming. Roll number 50. Weighs a 225.7. Going to be a last roll luck. I cannot believe we did, what, 4 rolls or 5 rolls on the top and none on the bottom. No silver in the bottom half of the box. You just never know how it's going to be dealt to you, but that's the way it worked. We ended up with 6 silver coins out of the top of that box. This is not a boo box, boys and girls. That was a good box. No leaf. Cool find. I'm jealous. All right, so I guess there's no sense of picking a box since there's only 2 left and we already got the silver. That was pretty cool. 66, 368, a 64 from Philadelphia, and a cool Ben Franklin, 1961 from Denver. That was a good box. Anytime you find a Benji, it's a good day. So we're going to hunt box number 1. Well, I have 0 up there, and I marked these because these are this week's boxes. Those little slashes are those week's boxes. But yeah, this is box number 1. Oh, this is the one I marked that's 224-1. I just marked it. Maybe. You never know. There could be a magic coin in it or something, but probably not so. Dennis said there was going to be 16 silver coins in here. I'll tell you one thing. If there's 16 silver coins in here, I'm going to give them all to Dennis. How's that? That would be cool. So you can quote me on that one. Let's see if Dennis can even come close. That would be cool. Right now, to find one would be awesome. First box, and there's still no proof yet either. How you doing, Silver Addiction? Howdy, howdy. That is cool beans. And you never know when you're going to get a sleeper box. Here's a 20. You know what? 2022. But if I'd seen that in Dennis's boxes, I'd be a little more excited because 2022 seemed to follow the silver. Oh, and look, there's a Sabatini's too, our first sticker coin. Exeter, Pennsylvania. Since 19-something. Cool beans. You got a first sticker coin too. Cool beans. So this is actually box number 1. It's a dirty coin. Is it dirty silver? No, it's not. 74 Denver. 2021. All right, at least we're finding silver. Well, we knew we were going to find silver. We just didn't know when. I think that worked out pretty good. It's better. That worked out pretty good because now the first 4 boxes that were duds, I'm going to get a stud box, and now it broke up the monotony of not finding anything. So that's awesome. It was worth the wait. So we're actually doing box number 1, which is actually box number 6. So right now we're averaging 1 a box at this time. $19.80. Not what we're looking for. Please. 225.6. 225.6. Yeah, I was hoping it was going to be a lot more silver in it when it started off and kept going like that. You get what you get, and where it's at. Cool beans. Oh, this is that 224 one. When I first did a weight test, I just grabbed any magic coin. I took a plaid off, put it on, and it weighed 224 something. But it seems lately that it's always been 223 somethings. So every magic coin is going to weigh a little different. So let's just check this just in case there happened to be something. And I can't hear the sound difference. I'm going to rotate each one to make sure there's not a die rotation in here. And that's usually the way you can tell. There's a 2016, 2000. Just for the funsies. This is an 89 Denver. You know, when I do a hunt, when I always did it, I always check die rotations, and I accidentally found a die rotation. So no, there is no die rotation on those. No magic coins. Figured why not? How you doing, Silver Addiction? You finding anything? Just having a lazy day, yeah. I pretty much am too. Week goes by fast, the weekend goes faster, but just hope to do some. See, like some of the rolls on this box are not wrapped very well. I noticed that on this box. Lazy day, marked with an orange, red. It's kind of weird how you get 6 coins in one box and nothing in a lot of the boxes, but that's just the way they end up. So I just feel if somebody dumped these, there was other stuff dumped with us, but if it got dumped in a big vat or a big bin or whatever you want to call it, they just get mixed up. Yeah. Boo for magic. One day we'll get one. Every time I weigh my coins now, I think of you, hoping to get a light roll. I like getting light rolls because a light roll could mean magic coin, could mean thin silver, a foreign. You just never know what you're going to find in a light roll. There's a 2022. Yeah, I don't just weigh them for the heavies. I weigh them for the light ones too, you know. So when you think light and heavy, you think extra or missing coin, but silver, magic, yeah. I don't want to skunk myself, but it's been a while since I've gotten like a nickel or a quarter in a roll. It's been a while since I got another denomination besides American denomination anyways. So yeah, I don't miss that. Sometimes you'll get a light roll, a heavy roll. It's like, why is it? Wonder what's in it. Always want to know what's in it. So, yeah. You never know. Most of the time, you're going to find plaid. 99.9% of the time, it's what you're going to find. We're just looking for that 0.01. I wonder what's in that one, you know? It's been a while since I found a guitar pick, too. I found, I think, 3 of them so far in the last 3 years. A guitar pick. You're welcome. Yeah, it's been a while. Guitar pick. Safety pin. All kinds of junk. Pieces of other dollars or paper money. There's another MP. You never know what you're going to find. It's amazing how it gets in there too, you know. And I've seen other people find guitar picks. It's been a while since I've seen one, but hang on. Oh, you got a new granddaughter. Well, congratulations. You're gonna watch some hockey. Thank you. Enjoy the game. Hope your team wins. And enjoy your new granddaughter. Yeah, I'll post a short tomorrow for what we're gonna find today. Not much, but a lot more than we found last week. Well, we found more silver this week. We didn't find any proofs yet. You're gonna walk the dog. Well, enjoy your walk. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your weekend too. Here's a shiny. There's a 2020 Philadelphia. So we got 2021, 2020, 2022 so far in this box. GG Liddy 34. How you doing? What's NWO? I don't know what NWO is. Northwest Ontario? How are you doing today? It'd be nice if every box had silver, but you never know. I don't think we're going to get that 16 silver coins out of this box Dennis was hoping for. We're trying. Yeah, go from nothing to silver. 25.6. No, UCC's not streaming this Thursday, so he's got to go somewhere. I'm always thinking positive. I just realistic about it sometimes. I know. You sit here and do this, how many rolls, and all of a sudden, boom, out of nowhere, a silver. Finally, you know. We're getting there. I'm going to have to take a break. What box are we on? I think we're going to take a break after this box here. This box number what? This is actually box number 6. There's one more to do for my sister yet. One of my sister's boxes. What is that? A 2011 Denver, too. Somebody threw a bunch of NIFCs away. Yeah, it's cool to get these Brinks boxes again. I just wish I could get some FN String and Son boxes, which here's one of those MPs. First time I ever saw that MP, the box was loaded. It was like Christmas. It was different colors and everything. It's like, wow. Somebody marked a lot of coins. And now you just see a couple every now and then. Dennis isn't here to bust my shoes. I hope he's oh, there's another MP, an MP ender. No proof yet. That's crazy. 225.9. That was the heaviest one in this box. I always like to see the higher numbers, but it doesn't. There's another MP. There's been 3 in this that I've seen so far. There's a 2006. Yeah, I'll never forget that when I got those coins with all the MPs. It was so many different colors, and I was dumping them in the machine. My daughter was with me. I'm like, kind of looks like Christmas lights. It's black, blue, purple. I have no clue what other colors. There was so many colors. They had marked them in. 20 rolls to go in box number 1, which is box number 6. If we're all keeping up. Positive. Cool beans. Yeah, I figured by now more people would have been, nobody's been having any like $5 been taken back. I did pick up some a couple weeks ago, but nothing yet. What is that? Oh, a 2020, another 2020. Yeah, 2022. No silver in these. Six in 1. 2021. There's a wind whipping out there. Yeah. 2006. I wonder if we're ever going to see our first 2023 anytime soon. I'm assuming they made them NIFCs this time instead of flooding the system. 15 rolls to go. $96. Hey, we came and asked Dennis what's for dinner. He didn't even tell us what fast food joint he was going to. Oh my God. I know he likes to eat a pizza a lot. Not silver. Post 70 silver. After 70? I found 70s already. Post. And we found post means after. And we found a 20 I think a 2011 90% silver proof 2 weeks ago, I believe it was. It's been a while since I found anything. Oh yeah, we have found. We actually found, believe it or not, Dennis found one sometime early in the year, and then a couple weeks ago, he ended up finding, which was odd, 2 bicentennials in the same box, along with a special mix at 67 in that same box. So yes, we have found, here's right in here. Watch this one. I put it in there. There's a 2011 San Francisco proof that we found in a box that I hunted the same day. So yeah, 2011. It's been a while since I found the 90% silver proof. It's been a while. So yeah. And then, yeah, we found it. And then we found a, where did I put it? It's in this here somewhere. Yep. A bicentennial, my first one for the year. I found a couple of these, but this is probably the nicest one, 40% silver. So Dennis had found 2 in the same box a couple weeks ago. And he found one, the real dirty one, last year or so, or no, in the beginning of the year. So yeah, it is, you do find it. It's not as common. But yeah, I found a few silver proofs over the, what did I must have took that out of there. Halftime is in the house. Hey everyone, how you doing? So yeah, we did good. Yeah, I've only ever found, I think, 2 1970s though. I know I found at least 2. but they're hard to find. I think Dennis got one too. Dan has found a few. Nada. What'd you find the other day? Oh, you had that Walking Liberty Ender. That was cool. I was hoping there was going to be a lot more in that box too. It's always nice to see a Walker. Congratulations, Ender. And we're waiting for our first Walker. I think Benji ended for the year, so it's been tough. We did find our first. I have my first Walker and Benji for the year. Dennis is missing, I think, his Benji. Dennis is missing one of them, so it's been a rough year so far, but we're doing good. We didn't find a lot of finds, but we found some quality finds. Yeah, and then ECC just found the 1997 San Francisco proof 90%. So yeah, that was cool. This is only his ever second silver proof. Yeah, it's crazy what you find out here. How you doing? You haven't seen one yet. They're out. I'm assuming you hunt stuff. You do hunt them. It took me forever. I got a dump before I even started my channel. I got a dump. There was 238 silver coins in the box. I figured there'd be a 70 in it, but there was not. And then like a week after that, I got a box with my first 1970 in it. It was pretty rough shape. It was hard to tell it was a 1970. You had a huge collection. Dump a silver proof back. Pre-recording days, yeah. I wish I would have been doing my channel when I got that box at 238 silver coins in it. That was crazy. Yeah, no 71s yet. They're out there. They're just few and far between. It's just amazing what people throw away, and it's just not like in one area. I mean, based on where I live on the East Coast versus UCC in Pennsylvania. Who else? And then Dan out in Iowa, he's found them. So yeah, it's everywhere. It's just, you know, for one thing, they're not supposed to be thrown. They're in mint sets, so somebody has to crack them out and dump them. But glad they do it, but it's a shame that they do because then they get messed up. And then when I got those Bling and Benjis that's when I kind of started my channel. It wasn't the best. Still not the best at it, but at least we tried. I just wanted to show people what was out there to find. And it's not that easy to find either. Just like check one on box number 6. Only one box had silver in it. It's been a while since we had an Ender. And we ended up with 6 silver coins out of it, 2 90s, and one was a Benji. So yeah, it's been a little rough this year. But we found some quality finds. It's cold in Minnesota. Snow on the ground. Well, Dan said all the snow melted in his area. And Dan lives out near, I forget. I don't want to say Des Moines. I don't know. I forget. In Iowa today, 50. And, yeah. Feels amazing at 50, huh? After freezing. Yeah, it's going to be around here, too. This is our last roll. Box number 1, which is box 6. There was no 16 silver coins, so Dennis doesn't get any out of the blue box. Boo. Yeah. Crazy. All right. I'm going to take a slight break before I do. Can I do one more? Yeah. You know what? I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to take a break. Yeah, a couple of my banks, I know there's no sense going into them and asking them if they have any, they are silver hoarders. Some people don't care. I've had bank tellers hand me stuff, which is rare, silver. But most, banks, a couple of banks, you don't even want to go in, you don't even want to ask because you are not going to get silver from them. They are hoarders. All right. And this actually was box number 5. There was nothing in it that I weighed or seen. This is actually our 7th box and last box from my sister. So Let's hope there's something in one of these other boxes. So we're averaging one a box right now with those 6 coins. Yeah, California's getting like slammed in places they don't normally get slammed, I believe. It's crazy, isn't it? People have been, I want to say they've been trapped for over a week now, some people. There's a 2012. So there's been NIFCs in every box. There's a 2021, which is not an NIFC. Yeah. Our boxes have not been the best. We have gotten silver and some actually quality silver. I mean, yeah, just not quantity. Oh, you're going to be moving? You're changing jobs. What state are you moving into? Are we allowed to know that? How far are you moving from Minnesota? Crazy. You're going to move to Iowa. Closer to Dan. Well, I heard Dan's having a hard time getting coins, so you might have a hard time getting coins then, too. Oh, my God. I forget where Dan lives close by. I don't know. It's somewhere out there. There's a 2011. Still going to be a weatherman? I would imagine. We see people in our area always going somewhere else. News reporters and or weather people. Get a different job offering it somewhere else. Yeah, cool beans. Hope everything goes good for you. I hate moving because you don't realize how much stuff you got to move until you got to put it somewhere else. You realize how much stuff you got to. You got to get it out of where you have it. Oh, my God. Congratulations on your new job. I don't think it's going to be any warmer in Iowa versus Minnesota. Maybe a little less breezy, maybe. Yeah. Wow. 15 years. How do kids feel about that now? Moving away from their friends? I think that's probably the hardest part, moving away from everybody, you know. School. A lot of change. A lot. Yeah, Dan, I think, is having a hard time getting his boxes and or the boxes he's getting are new coins. You're moving to Europe soon. Oh, my God. Yeah. I hope everything goes good for you. I think somebody's going to have a yard sale, huh? There's a 225.8. It's crazy how one box will have silver and the other ones won't. That's the way it is. I do believe that first time we did my sister's box, I believe every box had at least one silver in it, which is rare. $20.21. Not what we're looking for. Spring is coming, though. Do it all over again. Nice to see you show up. It's been a while since I've seen you. either. No 87s yet either. It's been on. We didn't get no 87s last stream either. No proofs yet. No proofs at all. Yeah, we only had first seven boxes for Dennis last week. And there was only one proof in them 7 boxes. So I'm hoping that then I did the 3 I did for myself. They had proofs in them with 1 silver. So I'm just hoping that these other 3 boxes that I had on top of them or under them have some proofs. Still waiting. 81. It's amazing what we have found so far over the years. It's a lot of boxes to go through, but it's amazing what people just throw away. It's not even supposed to be like cut out of its box or its case. Yet people do it, and they dump them. Half your staff is buried with Jimmy Hoffa. Too bad nobody knows where Jimmy Hoffa's at. He's under New York Stadium, I think somebody said, or Yankee Stadium. It'd be nice to know the answer. Yeah. You're back. You didn't get to pick a box. We found silver. We finally found that box number. It was box number, what, 4? Had the silver in it. So right now we're on box 5, which is box 7. Yeah. I was watching a YouTube video the other day. It was, I don't know where it's at. I don't even know if they tell you what state. There's all these coins like in the middle of nowhere, like I don't know what to say, near a creek or something. So there must have been a storm. Something got washed out, but there's all these Walking Liberties and Kennedys and all kinds of, I think there's some Susan B's in there and stuff. They're just randomly scattered all over the place. So I just think maybe somebody buried it years ago and something broke out or something, but it was just, it's crazy. You never know what you're going to find. I don't think so, but I know Roy's supposed to be coming this way this month. He doesn't know when. I know he has arrangements to come this way for something. He said he ordered some hams for me, but no, I just normally get whatever we normally get. And I'm hoping I don't get. Have you gotten brand new boxes of 2021s or 2022s? I know Dan has been getting them. So I don't know how well you're doing. I don't remember if you have gotten brand new boxes or not. I have never received one yet. I hope I don't. So Roy should be bringing me in 4 boxes, and hopefully, yeah, I know you has because you were getting a lot of brand new stuff, and then you were getting them every week. I thought you were going to start doing some quarters or something now, or something nickels. But Dan's been getting a lot of new boxes. I'm hoping Roy doesn't bring in some new ones. I hope he brings in a couple bags. I told him, I said, if they have a bag or two, grab them. Okay. From Iowa. Oh, you got them from Iowa. Nothing from Minnesota. Yeah, apparently Dan's area has been swamped with brand new 2022s. I think he was getting 2021 too when they were coming out. Heat box around today, all circulate. That's cool. Did you find anything in them? Hey Thomas, how are you doing? We got 6 silver coins off of the one box so far. So we're doing good. We got a Benji, a 64, 66, and 368 Denver. So we got that one box with actually the thumbnail ender. Nope. You didn't get nothing. You didn't get anything. That's terrible. Okay. Yeah. We got 20 rolls to go yet. 6 silver coins we found so far. Out of that one box, it was actually, remember box 4. It was actually, I don't remember what box we actually hunted it at. 6, 5, 6, I don't know. But yeah, right now we on box number 7 in a sense. And that's the only thing we found so far. No proof. I mean, there's NIFCs in here. I don't save those. We did find one Sabatini sticker coin. But other than that, we have found no other finds. Plenty of 2021s. There's a 2001 don't count. Mostly 2015s, and I think it was the most common one so far. We got 9, 6, 14, 15, 16, I think 19. I think 20's an NIFC yet. Oh, you're actually hunting them right now? What are you watching this? You found the proof. Well, congratulations. Oh, wait, it's a nice one. I know. That's brutal. And these Brinks boxes are always like terrible when it comes to finding silver, but these were always good for finding proofs. And yeah, 7 boxes, not one proof. Yeah, when I first started getting Brinks boxes, there was proof enders a lot inside. We have not found one proof. Probably because I've taken them all out. Yeah. Now go. Hopefully you find a silver proof. Cool beans. Crazy. Hunting Southwest Ohio. I said, hey Rick, how are you doing? I guess your stream's at 7 o'clock tonight. It's silver, Dennis. Sure is. And that actually the ender was actually a 68 Denver, and inside was a 61 Benji from Denver in really good shape. So yeah, the other heavy was a 64 from Philadelphia. So yeah, there was a Benji hiding in that ender roll actually. Faked me out. There's Benji Silver's back. He missed the Benji come out of there. 5 Kruger piece. 63. Is that a silver coin? The 63? Region 5 Kruger piece. Once. I don't think I've ever found one of those. Yeah, it's nice here except for the wind. You're supposed to go away metal detector or something. And you bought that last box at ECC. You did get 1 silver out of it. Hoping to get that big hit. I can't wait to see. I always like to see what's in the other boxes that he has. I know you're going away or something for metal detecting or something, I believe. There's a nice 71 Denver. Is it the DL? No, it's not. 9 rolls to go in this box. Going to North Carolina on Wednesday. Well, have a safe trip. I don't talk to you. See you again. Hope you have a good luck. And ECC's not streaming this Thursday. Maybe 5. Still no proof yet today. It's a 1980. Who picked? Nobody picked. This is the last box. I think, I forget who it was that picked box number 4. Or number 4. And that's what 4 was the number. Oh, and that box number 1 where you said there was going to be 6. Oh, Mr. Green Jean's dead. Yep. Thanks, Deborah. He picked box number 4, and that was the one. And box number 1 did not have 16 silver coins in it. Didn't have anything in it, actually. And we're on. This is actually the last box, which is box number 5 for the Blinks boxes for my sister. But yeah, these always were tough boxes, but we had a good day today. We got 6 silver coins out of that first one, out of the one box. I like that idea. Next week I'm going to do that too. Under the boxes. This way here we don't start off with silver. We actually went through 4 skunk boxes. Then we broke it up with some silver. And now we're back on the skunk. 3 rolls to go. Man, I just can't believe there's no proof. Yeah, these boxes used to be my proof boxes more than anything. And you can't even get a proof out of it now. Crazy. Crazy. 2 rolls. 25 silvers. Yeah, you ended up with 13 in those last 2 boxes. And I forgot what you had on the stream. You got 90s though last on the stream, didn't you? Oh, they're all Black Rolls boxes. I know sometimes you get the Loomis box. But yeah, it's pretty good. Congratulations. You're doing really well. I just feel this is the last roll. We are not going to have last roll luck again. Only 190. Gotta go. Bye. Thanks for stopping in, Dennis. We'll still be here in another hour yet. You want to give us a big boo? Man, that is rough. Those black boxes are tough on me. Well, I'm going to take a break. I have to take a break. So I will be back. Give me a couple minutes. And then we'll go through 3 of my boxes. We're back. You finally got one. Congratulations. Only 4 boxes later. 200 miles. $60 worth of gas. No. 6.5 hours invested. Yeah. It's a lot of work goes into finding a silver coin, but that's pretty cool. Yeah. That's why it's a hobby and not a career. We're going the wrong way. That is pretty cool. 90% or 40%? Oh my God. When are we all going to find that really, really good box? It definitely gave us a big boo box. Cool beans. Let me get another pair of gloves on here. Rick, I don't think I've ever seen you take a break when you do your stream. I usually don't, but drinking a big thing of Mountain because you drink so much coffee. Yeah. I've been drinking the Mountain Dews now to keep me awake. Cool beans. Find another one. All right, so this is one of my boxes, and I should have ripped the tabs off before I put it up here. I'm going to get it ripped off of here. So this is one of the boxes from, I don't know, a few weeks ago. It was part of the boxes where we found the proofs last week. So let's hope there's some proofs or some silver in one of these other boxes. So I'm going to open some Loomis rolls up now. So this is going to be box number 7. Look. Loomis rolls. Yeah, I think we found proofs in every one last week. The 3 that we did. Find silver. I already found silver. Yeah, we don't have any heavy ones, no light ones. No oddities, no nothing. So hopefully box number 8. I'm just surprised that we have not found. Yeah, you don't, but you drink a lot of coffee. You love your coffee. So yeah. I just been buying a big Mountain Dew to get through these boxes. It keeps me awake. Keeps me wound up, I guess. Yeah, you did good last week with your boxes. Don't see any. You got your wife helping you now, which is good. You got a lot going on. I don't know how anybody. Yeah, I would not have time. Yeah. With every normal, all the normal life stuff, let alone doing this and then mail and oh boy. So we're trying to enjoy what we're doing instead of stressing ourselves out. Yeah. Whoops. We lost one. Actually, we missed one that had the hole in it. I missed that. I seen it when I threw it in there. You got a holy coin. Looking for holy silver would be cool. I've only ever found one holy silver coin so far. Not silver. Chris isn't telling us if it's 40 or 90%. Yeah. You got 2 whole silvers. It's amazing. Not only somebody drilled a hole in it, it's silver, they still threw it away. I've only found 1 painted silver too, I believe. Both in the ugly collection. Silver is silver, no matter if it's clean or dirty. It's been a while since we found a real dirty silver coin. I know this isn't silver, but it's just all dirtied up. Almost looks silver, but it is not. 71. It would be a good one if it was. Yeah, you got to watch them. That's why it's hard to edge hunt. And I know you can hear the tinging. I can't. Not when they're together. I can hear it separately. My ears are always ringing. Yeah, those ones, that mean 40% is 60% clad. It looks just like a clad edge. So you can't just edge hunt. If they were all nice and white edged, we wouldn't have a problem finding them. That's why I always get those weird sheeny edges. They get a different sheen to them sometimes. $69. Looking for a proof. It's going to be weird not to get one proof of something other than silver. So I'm hopeful there's something in here. And most of our boxes have been claddy clads. Still waiting for that big box. $199. $199. I don't think it's $661. You know, a lot of these are open kind of on the one end. Yeah, somebody was saying about something being staged the other week in a comment. If this is staged, they're doing a crappy job at it. Yeah. First time I ever heard anybody say that. And I'm noticing those lines. See those lines? Somebody marks them with those purple lines. Yeah, we're not even averaging one a box right now. We're just shy of that by a little bit for the year. $2,000. 20 down, 30 to go. Roof tile, not even 87 yet. We're working for it. We're looking for it. You're bouncing. Well, thanks for stopping in. Hope you find some more silver. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. There's a dirty edge. None for you. That's half the box already. Working on the second half. Silver is not abundant like it used to be. Not that it was out there. Gotta get some of them FNs. I don't even know who would be the carrier, the bank, because the bank switched over to a different Brinks carrier now. So I have no clue who is doing. It's Garda in my area that has Brinks. It'd be nice to get some, but don't know who would have them. Excuse me. I had a pork sandwich with sauerkraut for lunch. It was pretty good. I actually had the same thing yesterday. Except today I ate it with a bowl of chili. It was pretty good too. Still no proof. Crazy. Crazy. Brutal. I think of like what? Last week we did 10 boxes. This week we're going to do 10 boxes. So that's 20 boxes. And right now, if there's no other silver found, it'll only be the oldest proof I ever found, Ben Franklin. I found the Ben Franklin proof. Didn't know it was a proof, but the more I looked at it, I realized it was a proof. So I'm going to say it was a Ben Franklin because I remember I did find a Ben Franklin when I first started doing this. I don't know if it was 60s or 50s or 40s, actually. But yeah, Ben Franklin proof. I'm going to say that is the oldest proof I've ever found. I think Dennis got a Benny. Somebody else got a Ben Franklin proof too. I think it was Dennis got one. But yeah, I never knew they existed until I found one. I'm looking more. I looked at it, I'm like, this kind of looks like a proof. So I went and looked at it. So it was a proof. It just doesn't have that frosting on it like you normally see. But yeah, it was in pretty decent shape. It's not easily accessible for me to go get it that quick. But yeah, I put it in a flip and put it in the box. So we found some cool stuff. We found foreign silver already. Yeah, the silver proofs, Benny proof, Kennedy proofs, special mint sets. Pretty much everything. Many different foreign coins. I've never found the Canadian $50 yet, which is weird. Never found the Canadian half at all. But you'll find Canadian coins, dimes, nickels, quarters, and pennies. It's amazing. No half Canadians at all the halves that I've ever hunted. The oldest coin I ever found was a Seed of Liberty, which is, I believe, at 1858 or 59. Found that twice. I think it's the same year. That is the oldest coin I've ever found. 1800. That's cool coin. Oh, Deb, you leaving? Thanks for stopping in. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hope to see you next weekend. Sometime this month, my wife's going to be, daughter going to be taking off for a little bit. We're going to go to Texas. Yeah, the old copper. What was that one? It was Queen Victoria was the oldest. That was that. That wasn't 17. That was 1830. No, 18. Was that like 1874 or something? That's that one we found for Dennis, Queen Victoria. That was cool. That's the oldest fart. I'm pretty sure that's the oldest we've ever found. 1800s. And then we found that, what, 1905 King Edward. I kept saying King George because I'm used to saying George, which confused me. And then somebody corrected me finally when I posted that short that it was King Edward the Seventh. Yeah, that was cool. But I mean, we found a lot of firsts this year. 2 British coins, Victoria, Edward, proof, the bicentennial 40%ers, special mint set. I know there was another foreign coin or something or two that we found so far this year too that we found that we never had before either, which was pretty cool. So I mean, we haven't found a lot. We found some really cool stuff. We found a lot of firsts this year so far. And it was in really good shape. Both of them were actually in pretty good shape. King Edward had a, I think it was King Edward had a scratch across the shield on Britannia on the back. Other than that, it was pretty cool. 3 rolls to go. We found everything so far. Walker, Benji, 90% Kennedy, 40% Kennedy. Dennis found his first barber too. Was that this year or I think that was last year? Dennis got his first barber $50. So yeah, it's only the 3rd one I've ever pulled out of a roll. Last roll in box number 8, and we're just not finding anything. Still no silver, no proofs, no 87s, no. Wow, that is crazy. Box is getting bad. Bag's getting full. Let's grab another one. Yeah, we haven't found a lot, but we found some cool stuff, no doubt about it. Wonder what the rest of the year is going to bring. Never know. All right, so there's nothing special about that one. We're just going to stick it up there and hunt it. Keep the ball rolling. Yeah, I know these ones that weren't wrapped very well, they were doing fairly well with some silver in them. But these last 2 boxes, what box am I on? What box am I on? I'm on box number 9. I didn't know the book it. I didn't know the book it, Mama. All right. 2 more boxes and we'll be good. Definitely found a lot of cool finds. It was like 1896. I remember the coin was only produced. Hold on one second. Okay. That's going to be crazy. No proof. It's hard to stay watching when you're not getting anything, but you got to be haunted. That's what I mean. The boxes have been tough. The last orange silver we got was that rupee or something. I forget what year that was. What is it called, a rupee? It's been a while since you got a foreign silver. 2021. Kind of weird how this colored coin always ends up in number 10 spot. One coming up that kind of has that weird look to it. I don't think it's a bad figure though. For some reason, it always seems to be in slot number 10. Just a dirty coin, but it's got that shiny on the wing, so I don't think it's silver. But you never know. Not silver. $85. 89. I think I rerun. 74. 30 coin. Not silver. You can't even talk to Dennis to see what he's eating for dinner. Because he put up our conversation. If he gets back with the tax man, it'll be ramen. I hope so. Hope it's a good experience. Can't wait to see what mine end up. Find out here hopefully next week. Think we're going to find another one, Benji? I hope. Roll number 20. Yeah, I'm glad I learned to do this a little faster. No, I've never found a Nazi coin. I found some tokens and stuff like that, but I forget what they were all. It's been a while since we found something odd, I guess you could say. Other than foreign, but yeah, I never found anything that I can recall lately. I found something. Oh yeah, I found I might not have it. I might have put it away. I found some kind of It's like a gold-colored coin. It's goldish. No, I don't have it close to me. I must have put it away. It was fake, but it almost looked like a gold, I don't know, some kind of old gold coin from somewhere, but it wasn't real. I had it in front of up here with the other stuff for a while, and I put everything away. So, yeah, I don't remember what that was. That was a weird coin. Nothing crazy lately, but we're waiting. Roll 25. Roll 25. Still no proofs. It's crazy how one box, I'll take it though, one box so far has had something in it. Usually if I would get 10 boxes, maybe at least 3, if not 4, would have something in it. But yeah, it's been brutal lately. So last week we had, I don't know if Dennis still has proof in the foreign in the same box or not. I don't remember. My 3 boxes all had something in them. There's proofs and then 1 silver. Dennis has 7 boxes. There was only either had it out of 2 boxes or just 1. Fine. That was it. I mean, if you counted the NIFCs, that would be probably every box, I think, had something in it, but we're not counting those. So we're just going for what I normally look for, or what I save, anyways. Right now, not 1 proof. Not 1 proof yet. Not an 87. We didn't find 87 this week. No 87 this week. Waiting for another Balboa to pop out would be cool. It's kind of disappointing that I don't have that coin, but I leave stuff lay out for the longest. I'm trying to get it to put it away. And it's away. Nazi coin. That'd be cool. Fine. Yeah, it was just amazing how the foreign coins and everything get mixed in with our stuff. So I'm assuming these machines or whatever they do are not taking out odd metals or whatever. They just throw them into that thing and counting them up and reroute. I know if I were to dump any, well, the Balboas are different. I think they're made in the United States. They're the same stock, but British coins or the other foreign coins, they would not go through the machine. So somehow these get put in bags and sent back to whoever. They just wrap whatever's in the bag. Here's a 2004 Denver. Looks like. So we've had NIFCs in every box anyways. Some more than others. Crazy new finds. Nada. I hope not. I hope they don't. I know Canada does that alloy recovery program, but they've been doing that for years. So it's very hard for them. Manual finding silver. It's usually customer wrap rolls. But yeah, I hope not. Because that would really suck. I would like to be the one that does it. I would love to be the machines that are doing whatever and pulling out all this stuff before it gets wrapped. I would be in heaven. I hope they don't. Sometimes you do this and it's like, I think they're taking the silver out of it because you don't find anything, and all of a sudden, okay, you find a silver coin or you find more. It almost seems like it that way, but, you know. Are they doing something like that now? Let's hope not. Well, we at least know Brinks isn't doing it. If they are, then these are old boxes then. Yeah, it's been tough lately. Yeah, when I was doing this I did like 20 boxes in a row, first time ever, and I was like, nothing. I'm like, man, they're taking silver out of the boxes. Then all of a sudden you finally get another silver, and yeah. Point is, you hunt them, you pull the silver out, you dump them. Now, when they go into a big bin or vat before they get rewrapped, somebody has to dump silver to get mixed back in this mess for us to find it again. So if nobody's dumping silver, yeah, you're not going to get anything. So then you want older boxes, but I don't know how the whole system works when it comes to I don't think they worry about rotating the stock. I think they just put pallets in front of pallets on front of pallets in front of pallets, and by the time you get some silver, they put it in pallets in front of it. So then you got to go through that pallet. And how many boxes are on a pallet, you know? How many people in your area are doing it to you be the one that gets the one with something in it? Wow, 4 rolls left, still nothing. There's all kinds of theories and stuff that I go through. You just never know what's there. Nice 86, still no 87. Yeah, that would suck if they started doing that here. You're waiting to be called a trader for having silver coins. Oh, God. I hope not. Trader. No. I was watching. I know, like, I think it's in England or Ireland or somewhere. Like, I guess there was a lot of people buried their, coins or, treasured, And it's just cool when you see something on YouTube that somebody found something in a farm field, or there's so much to be found, and it's crazy. That would be cool to keep going. Well, that's box number 9. We'll call it contraband. I hope not. All right, let's get our last box of the day, I guess, out. Not with one proof. Yeah, there's a guy, I don't know, I'm assuming he's from, he sounds British. He calls it a hoard. The hoard. He was just digging in this one. Oh, there's nothing special about this one here. It looks like it was open, dirty coin. He was just working in this little area, and he was finding silver, and he did find 1 gold coin. Pretty cool. Very cool. 2021s. What is that white? Oh, there we go. Finally got a proof. Roll number 2, bicentennial. Cool beans. We finally got one, and it's the best one. Like I'm the best. Independence Hall in the back. Cool beans. Very cool. Finally got a proof. We're on the board with a proof. What is this? Nope, a 73. Cool beans. Finally got a proof. I mean, all proofs are the same except the bicentennials, but they're the coolest with that Independence Hall on the back. Yeah. We got one. Roll 2. Can we find something else? We can, but will we? Cool beans. 2021. Definitely looks different than the other box. It's a nice looking proof too. It ain't all beat up too bad. This one you want to find them when it just got tossed. Here's a 6 again. Like that 6 we saw earlier on that ender. Cool beans. Cool beans. Here's a V. That's not an Iowa V. I don't think that's an Iowa V. I think they were always on the reverse. Coins from Iowa had V's on them, but that just don't pop like that. I don't think so. Dan would know better if he saw it. They're usually a little smaller. I think they're always on the reverse. It's been so long since I did any Iowa coins, I don't remember. Nope. And once in a while, you get one of those V's back. Purple V. Uh-oh. Here we go. 2021. Yeah, this is the 3rd box, right? Yeah, I believe so. So many other countries, if they find a word or something, they got to contact the government or somebody. When they find something, they just can't keep it, I guess. I guess they work something out then. The Hootie Boys went over there. Somewhere in England. We found some yummies. It's amazing how many times an area could be going over and still find stuff all the time. It's one of the tumblers. Coin in there? I hope not. Don't want a bent coin. Bent? No, just the way it's laying on it. I just want to make sure there's not a bent coin, just in case it goes through the other machine. It will not take it. It's not like a bent coin. That's right, we haven't found one at all today. And one week we found like 4 or 5. And none this week. And sometimes I miss one and the machine catches it and it gets stuck. We don't want that to happen. Second roll had a proof and that's it so far. Tumbler. Yeah, I'm glad this is the last box because I'm getting bored to tears now. You don't find something, it gets a little boring. We are trying. What is that? Ooh, 1990. It almost looks like a proof, but it's not. It's a lot of nice. It's a nice 1990. Brutal. That's what I say. $20 boxes in the last 2 weeks so far. Oh, look at that. I was going to look at that. We're going to find silver in the last box. Third coin in. Cool beans. We're going to find a silver. Cool beaners. And we got a 69 from Denver. We got silver. Yahoo. Unreal. We're going to put that one over here. We got silver. Roll number 18. Cool beans. All right. 2 out of 10. Not bad. That's roll 18. Can we find another one? We can, but will we? Ooh, that looks like a proof. That looks proofier edge. No, it's not. It's not. It's a really nice 74 from Denver. Is it the DDO? I don't know. Let's take a peek. Is it the DDO? That's what I'm looking for. A nice coin like that, but it's not. But that's a nice 74. Heck, I thought that was going to be a proof there. A nice 74D. Cool beans. They're out there. Let's hope we find one day. Cool beans. You were here to see it live. I remember when you used to be able to see silver through a wrapper. Now you just see that shiny 2021s or 2022s now. Used to be able to see that silver sometimes blinging through the wrapper. Oh, the good old days. This one looked like it's been opened already. Did not do that. It's just the way it came. And I'm glad there's no silver in it because then it makes it look bad. Sorry, no silver. Cool beers. Rule 18 had a silver. Can we double that down? This one you least expected. Boom. Let's see. A little over 3 hours later, another silver. Last box pays off. Cool beans. That's 6, 7. We only need 3 more to average 1 a box. That would be cool right now to average 1 a box today. I know that seems to be asking too much. But why not? A random 40. We'll take it. All right, roll number 25 already. Now that coin looks bent. Somebody looks off in there. Yep, that one's actually bent. That will not go through the machine. Definitely will not go through the machine. Speak of the devil, there's a bent coin. Almost lost it. And 2021's popping out of there. That looks a little weird too. Maybe not. Just a little off, but it's all right, I believe. And then there were, oh, that's a proof. There you go. Number 2, roll 28. There's a 1995. That's the nicest one out of the 2 now. That was pretty nice. Cool beans. 1995 San Francisco proof. Cool beans. I like it when they're nice like that. That's 28. Roll 28. Cool beans. That's cool beans. I like it when the edges pop. You can't usually miss it, but sometimes they don't pop all the time. But 99% of the time they do. They pop very well. So it took 10 boxes, but we did finally find some proofs. 20 rolls to go, and we can go back to our lives. We're down to one viewer. Oh, man. I know it's brutal. But this must be done. Dennis usually hangs out the whole time. Deborah will too, but she's got to go. Cool beers. Cool beans. 30 coins. I don't think that's silver. I think it's just a dirty, not the green one, the one next to it. That one. Oh, yeah, that's silver. It's going to be a 68 Denver, number 2. Cool beans. 2 out of this one. It almost didn't look silver when you rotated it, but that was number 2. Cool beans. 2 proofs, 2 silvers. That was roll 33. Not bad. We made it before the roll 36. Cool beans. 2 40s, 2 proofs. Who's going to break it? Who's going to break the tie? I don't know. I know, it's just crazy. All of a sudden, there's nothing in there. Boom. Silver. Yeah, it's going up. We only need what? 2 more. Average 1 a box. That would be really nice. But I'll take it. I'm not complaining. I was happy to see 1. Look at that. Averages are still going up. We made it to roll 35. Another 68 from Denver. Cool beans. Number 3. Cool. 1 would average 1 a box. Almost, Dan. We're almost there. Very unexpected. I was shocked to see the 1 and then another one. Here's a shiny, but I don't think that's a proof. Nope, that's a nice 1999. Cool beans. I didn't think that one was going to be silver the way it looks. We'll take it. Coin sense and nonsense. How are you doing? Thank you, sir. We're getting there. I watch your videos every now and then. I enjoy watching you. We are roll 20 or 38. Cool. 225, 8. It might not be silver, but it looks like we're going to get some gold finally. Yeah, I forgot all about that. We haven't found any gold coins either. It's not really gold, I don't think. I don't know if that's really gold plated or just maybe it is. Has to be. It looks more toned than anything. Doesn't really look like a gold plated one, but we're going to throw it up there. I'll have to look at that later, but the edge is gold, but it just looks more toned than it does plating. We found gold. I forgot about that too. We haven't found a gold coin either. It's more tone. I'll look at it then after the stream. Roll number 40. Oh yeah, Dennis found that gold-plated or gold-painted one with Lincoln on it with the Gettysburg Address or something on it. I never found them before either. That was cool find. It's been a while since we found a lot of stickered coins in a box. I think they're mostly in those FN string and some boxes too. So, yeah. Can we find one more silver coin to average one? Oh, look at that. That's going to be a proof. Look at that thick edge. I believe that's definitely going to be a proof. Should be. It is. Another proof. So proofs, oh, we're tied again. 3-3. 1981. Got a little bit of scuffing on him. And some haze, but cool beans. Number 3. We got 3 silvers, 3 proofs. Cool. And we're not done yet. I like it when something starts popping out. That's cool. You just get that out of every box to keep you entertained. Yeah, buddy. Can we break the tie? Not in this one. Cool box, though. It's always nice to see something. Nothing in that one. Cool beans. 225, 6. See it. 95 and a 72. 5 rolls to go. And we haven't had last roll luck in a long time, so maybe we'll get lucky today yet. It's a top 3 proofs. 3 silvers. Can we break it? Who will break it? It's a 225.9. I know it's nothing much, but it means nothing. Nice Centennial. 3 to go. Somehow we made it through another 10 boxes. Water damage. Rusty. I don't know if we're going to break the tie. We have 1 roll to try, but it was a good last box. Last roll. Dude, it's actually a 224.4. Dude, I don't think there's going to be silver, but you never know. It would be cool to see something pop out of it. Man, I don't see it. So the proofs and the silver decided to take a tie. We'll take it. That was a good box. That was a really good box. Last box, box number 10. It was a good box. It was 10 boxes, I'm pretty sure. Yes. So we didn't do too bad, considering. So yeah. The last box. I don't know if that's a gold-plated coin or not. Sure looks like it, but it just looks like it got all toned up. Cool beans. And we ended up with 3 silver coins. 68. 2 68s. 69 from Denver. And then 3 proofs. Bicentennial's actually a little scratched up more than the other ones. So this one actually is the best looking proof right there. 98 San Francisco. And then we did find that hazy 81 San Francisco proof. That haze should wipe off of there with a cloth. And actually the best box and the best find turned out to be a 1961 Benji in that heavy roll. Denver. That's a nice one. 64 last year for 90% silver from Philadelphia. The 60s, well, only 66. So we did not find, usually find a lot of 67s, and we ended up with 3 68s from Denver. That's not bad. We almost averaged 1 a box. We got 9 silver coins, 3 proofs, and a possible gold plated, and 1 bent one. It is a nice looking Benji. I wish you would have been here when we popped it out. It was actually in the Ender roll, which I thought the Ender was a Kennedy. Turned out to be a 68 Denver, and Benji was hiding in there with him. That's cool. Wasn't bad. I know it's a grind, but this is what you got to do. This is the raw, uncut version of coin roll hunting. But it's fun when you find something. So yeah. I don't know. Is that Glitty 34? Thanks for hanging out. It's nice to see somebody new in here. Benji Silver, it's nice to see you again. I don't know if Coin Sense Nonsense is still there, but thanks for stopping in. First time I've seen you here. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody hanging out, and it's a grind. So hopefully next week we can find some more yummies. And hope to see you next Saturday. So everybody enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a good week. And hopefully we can put some more yummies on the mat. All right, everyone. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Have a good night.